You niggas lame as fuck, you be pushing on rental. That way it cut, my dick in her dental. Think about me, she gets sentimental. I beat up my demons, I sold all my riddles. You know that I play with that chopper like fiddles. He wanna switch sides, he a skittle. But none of my niggas know we is not on that. I cannot fuck with you, not a little. You come to my side, nigga, you getting blown back. His mama tryna get her baby dome back. Did I cheat on you a poet, but I never wrote that. Yeah. All of my shit on the top. Shout out to my nigga Fago, but I had to break out the box. We only aim for the head, I'm finna knock off his locks. Keep my shop under the bed, I go to sleep with a Glock. Yeah. Don't go to the day I die, put my trust in no one. For them laws we don't abide, dodging 12, we on the run. Yeah. Mixing drugs every day, I'm looking death right in the eye. If I ever get jammed up, I got my brothers by my side. I don't know no Tony Stark, but all my niggas slay that iron. If a nigga want a problem, put his ass on news and
I want this to be your prediction for the month of June. Okay, I've already laid out the cards. I do feel like for the month of June, feel like it's going to be a pretty good month. I feel like you're going to be having sex. You're going to be looking good. Some of you guys have been working on your body, or at least been dieting, either by choice or by force, because money could be tight. Could have been tight in the previous month. That may have been why your body got snatched. Maybe you were complaining about like your weight or something, and spirit had you like working out without you even really planning on it or intending to. But either way, for some of you guys, you intended to lose the weight. You've been working out in the gym, things of that nature. You've been dieting. Some of you guys could have done a weight loss spell like I did, or for others of you, just a matter of you're walking a lot more than what you normally do, and in return you guys are like looking snatched. But it does look like you guys are looking good. Not that there's any correlation between losing weight and looking good, because you can look good at any size. I just feel like you guys have coincidentally lost weight, and you've always looked good. Let me clarify that. But I also feel like that I see you guys having sex with someone. I see you guys meeting someone in the month of June. If this person isn't already in your energy, they could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or I just feel like you're going to be deep in your feelings. You're going to be in your emotions. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you're going to be going through, on top of a spiritual awakening, there is going to be someone that you're a little bit possessive about, and there may be an energy surrounding gossip, around the connection. Maybe there's a lot of people who want your person, things of that nature. Okay, but I don't feel like they're a threat of any sort. Okay, my condolences to those of you who will lose someone close to you during the month of June. Or it seems like you're thinking of someone during the month of June. Maybe you have a relative or someone that's very close to you that you think about routinely during the month of June. Possibly a mother figure, something like that. Someone that you lost that was very close to you. This would already have happened, okay, if this is the case. But for others of you, I just feel like that if you guys have been trying to put out an idea that is very unique, if you have an abstract way of doing things, you have an abstract idea of some sort, I do feel like that you're going to get some sort of traction. You guys are at least going to be putting some pen to paper and planning some things. Some of you guys are marketing. I do feel like you guys are going to be feeling very inspired. You're going to be studying a lot. Some of you guys are multitasking. If you guys have any type of like business, I feel like you're going to be on social media a lot, advertising. And I think that you're going to get a lot of engagement. You're also going to be feeling very inspired. Even if you don't have a business that involves you being on social media, I just feel like you're going to be spending a lot of time at home, studying people. You're going to get, like, again, inspired. You're going to have a spark. You're going to find like-minded people who are equally as creative as you. Maybe not in the same field, but equally as creative. I see you celebrating. Some of you guys are going to be getting invited to parties. Some of you guys are going to be going to brunch. I also see sex, obviously. And I feel like the work is going to be going good. You're going to be busy. Okay, I don't see you being bored. This looks like booked and busy for me. You know, that card right there. Some of you guys, for my students, I feel like you guys are going to be up to date on your work, okay, but without sacrificing your personal life. Okay, so this looks like a balance between work and like home, which is good. When I think about what is going on with the challenges for you for the month of June, we have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So it does feel like that you guys are let me look at these cards real quick. Trolls could be an issue. There's also somebody that you like, but you may want a commitment with this person before they're ready for a commitment. That could be an issue. Some of you guys are just ready to relocate. You're ready to move, okay? For others of you, the challenge could be if you guys are just starting a new job opportunity or just moved to a new neighborhood. There are people who are like jealous of you, kind of. It's like you're a fly on the wall and you're witnessing certain conversations and people are being rude, and you may feel like people are breadcrumbing you, or like throwing stones and hiding their hands, kind of, at this new job or this new area that you're in. But above all, I see you meeting someone, and I feel like it's romantic. It's like a love type of thing. Okay, some of you guys are trying to get a promotion of some sort. Someone may have quit, and now you have an opportunity to like step up to the plate, and you have to plead your case. And the challenge may be to stay settled, you know, like not to get too uprooted and distracted by the opinions of others or the jealousy or envy that other people may spew your way. Okay, because I do see that being a thing. Some of you guys just had difficulty with, like, not necessarily leading, but some people just are like, they're being difficult on purpose, because this person looks like the father. You know how in some households the mother does a lot of the work. She cooks, she cleans, she feeds the children, she guides the children, she teaches the children. Then the dad comes home from work and he just barks orders. It kind of looks like there's one person here that's like a disciplinary, and there seems to be like difficulties with that. If you guys have a baby father or something like that, this person, because you guys are moving on, this person may start issues in you guys' connection simply because you're happy, or something like that. But it does feel like that everything isn't picture perfect, but you guys are inspired. Okay, the good thing is that some of you guys, maybe the hard part is like actually moving, but you guys, the good thing is that you have a job, you have things to keep you busy, you have new opportunities, you have new job opportunities, something of that sort, or you have new friends, you have support. But it does look like that there are some people who are trying to make things deliberately harder for you. Okay, transportation could be an issue as well. It feels like that you're it's hot as fuck outside. Okay, for those of you who have vehicles, like especially if you have an SUV of some sort, it may slow down. Okay, or you may have to get it checked up. It may be in your best. I'm hearing like an oil change. You may need to get an oil change, because I'm looking at this tree. You may need to get it tapped. And like when I think of a tree, I think of like tapping it for sap or syrup or something like that. So you may have to get your car stuck. But there's also an issue with people maybe eating in your car. You may have an ant problem too in your house. That could be a thing for the month of June. Ants. Also, there are going to be some people that are going to be talking shit about you. Some of you guys, if you haven't smoked, if you're normally a smoker or a drinker or something like that, I see you trying to move away from that energy. But there are going to be some energies that tick you off, okay? I see you bouncing your leg a lot, because like it feels like that you're minding your tongue, but people are pushing you. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. That's the energy there, okay? The advice here from your ancestors or your spirit guides with recovery is that I feel like you have to be rest, okay, because I do see you kind of being busy, okay, but you may busy yourself too much. Like you may be manic, you may have a lot of things going on. So when you do get the opportunity to rest, rather than scrolling aimlessly through your phone, take some time out to sit. It's okay to have boredom. Boredom is good. That allows you the space to actually hear spirit. Okay, you don't always have to have your face in the phone or looking at the TV or talking or in somebody's face. Like sometimes it's good to be by yourself and just let your mind wander. Those are good things, okay? You are trying to manifest something. Some of you guys are trying to move. You're trying to make a big purchase, something that you want. It's not happening at the time of what you would, but it takes time, okay? Because I do have with the rice card, the seed is grown in every continent except Antarctica. What this is telling me is that something is just, it's not the right season for it, okay? It's not the right climate for it. It's not like whatever it is that you're trying to bring into fruition, be it a relationship, a new management position, something that you want really, really bad, and it feels like something that requires status, leadership, or I don't know. It's like you're the head of something that you really, really want. It's not that it's a no, it's just like it's not the season for it. It may be too early, or you just may not, it may not be the season. You may just be at the wrong place. Some of you guys may need to relocate, and that could be the challenge. I planted seeds here. I really like the people here. I live over here. I like the environment, and over here is something new, okay? And I'm gonna have to learn and get to know a new set of people, get to know a new, like, you know, it's like something that you guys are having to get accustomed to. And it feels like if it's not you that's having difficulty getting accustomed to people, it's people having difficulty getting accustomed to you, because you are showing up as a light, and people here, they have their own structure. They have things done a certain type of way, okay? They have like humble beginnings, and it does feel like a lot of like some of you guys, people could be envious of your connection with children to some degree. Take that how it resonates. Your methods are different, but they work, okay? Because when I'm looking at this, I think about Jungle Book. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but how they wanted him to be like the wolf of the pack, but his methods were unique, okay? So I do feel like we have new love here. So if you guys have had a dry spell, if you've been wondering, like, your angels have heard you, okay? You see that? See how the angels are right there? Your angels have heard you. There is new love coming towards you. Very straightforward, guys. Okay, so I'm going to read a message from the book. If I can find it. Here you go. Okay. From the higher perception, because that is your advice for the month of June. I'm not going to spend too much time on this reading, just simply because soon my niece is going to be home and she likes to scream. Like, that's her new thing now. So, Kershaw, let me know if you watch this, pal. All right. Higher perception. I'll show you guys the card as I read. This is where you learn that you do have angels, that they are watching over you as with their compassionate eyes. Higher perception comes when it's time for you to hold your pure intuition for someone else. You are doing good at this for yourself, and you have incorporated the lesson of the previous card, unconditional love. You are being called to help someone else with their vision. When held in shared intention, you are multiplied by 3, which gives more momentum and magnetism. Remember, though, not everyone will hold the intention for you. Be discerning what you're called to share. Again, everybody's not going to be able to take you. There's going to be some people that receive you well and will really find you to be enlightening and loving, like the puma and the bear in the Jungle Book. But there are going to be some people who are just stuck in their ways, and things have to go to shit before they can realize that your methods are beneficial. So again, don't be discouraged by the no's, because it's happening for a reason. In the end, people will need you. It's almost showing me, Marcus, if you're watching this, let me know. Hey, babe. But this is like an energy. If you know, hopefully you don't mind me sharing this. But he talked to me about a particular individual kind of cock blocking his success, pretty much. And as soon as he learned the lesson, and he kind of healed, because he didn't allow his projections to stop him or delay his blessings, but only make him stronger and only inspire him to just go harder and look within and heal. And he was always a blessing to other people. Marcus has consistently been a blessing to everybody. He's just a light in general. It's just his energy. Everybody cannot handle that, right? So at some point, when he wanted this position, he couldn't get it, but now there's an opening for it, because light makes way in spite of the darkness, right? The sun is the brightest, it's the brightest. The sun don't stop shining for no fucking body. So just keep that in mind. You don't have to dim your light for anybody else. If they can't take you, they can turn their bitch ass around, or God will remove them. And just know that everything's happening for you, not to you. And if any type of block arises, there's a lesson that you can learn from it. But I do feel like there may be an energy with you guys could feel like you are wanting to, you're tired of being played with. Okay, when I think of Left Eye, when I think of like her issue with her spouse or whatever the case may be, come and use with a relationship. Some of you guys is in an institution. Some of you guys are wanting to burn something down to the ground because people are playing with you. So I would guess that the advice here is to give it to God, because God can humble your enemies better than you can. So that's what I have for you guys, Pal 1. I love you guys to the moon and back and around the whole solar system. This will be your reading. Please let me know how it resonates. Come back and let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Laid up, I just wanna see what you made up. Cup kinda tainted, tongue is body painting. Oh, memories, they kinda fading. Tell me what you want, can you face it? Oh, you was always changing. I wonder where you take it.
What's good, Pile 2? This will be your June predictions reading. Okay, so you guys put a lot of cards. Let me channel, okay? I do feel like that a lot of your manifestations are going to hit you all at once, and it could be something that's a little bit overwhelming to a certain degree. There's someone that you've been not in no contact with, or minimal contact with. This person here wants to talk to you, okay? I do feel like this connection is somebody that you may have sabotaged a connection in the past with. You have a tendency to get a little bit antsy when this person comes to your energy. Okay, so Tiara, is it? If this is your pal, let me know in the comment sections, babe. But this is kind of like a similar energy. So what we talked about. If you guys were not in my live, my donations live, I will put the link in the description so you guys know to go check that video out. But this is kind of a similar energy to where you trigger it. It's like, I'm used to kind of a certain type of guy, I'm used to a certain type of girl or person, and this feels like the real thing, okay? And there seems to be like a conversation that someone wants to have with you to settle the score. And I do feel like what is being triggered here is your inner child. Normally I look at this as a family, okay? Maybe a single mother coming into union with another person, could be that. But for most of you guys, I'm looking at this little girl, it's really her inner child, okay? And this is a divine counterpart, possibly even a twin flame. Some of you guys could have been the connection that may have been separated because the two of you guys need to find stability outside of each other, because maybe the connection got too codependent. I do feel like this is something that you've manifested for quite some time. In spite of that, or not in spite of that, in addition to this, I do feel like that there is an energy of there's a lot of opportunities open up for you guys. And ironically enough, the opportunity part came out, and you have divine feminine energy. Some of you guys could be getting pregnant during the month of June. That could be a thing. I'm also getting that there, because I see morning sickness, possibly nausea. Some of you guys could definitely be getting pregnant during the month of June. I'm also feeling that there is an energy surrounding some of you guys may get a sales position or an opportunity that requires, like, what you put in is what you get out. Okay, something to that nature. So this could be a relationship where there's an opportunity presenting themselves. It's going to be different for all of you guys. And it's something that you be manifest. I feel like there's a lot of different things. I feel like you've manifested new friends. Okay, so now you have to release the old programming from previous bitches and niggas and bitch niggas that couldn't treat you right and didn't respect your attention or your time or your energy. And now you have to, like, get rid of those skeletons in your closet, because those new people don't deserve the baggage associated with those previous scenarios, right? There's also with the Andromedians, I feel like this is the energy. I see you guys really doing a lot of rituals. Okay, so you guys could be popping with this when it comes to the rituals, like every moon cycle, doing your spiritual baths. I see you guys just being on it. It's like an on point type of energy. Lots of moving back and forth, lots of rip and running. Okay, you're going to be noticing a lot about people. You're going to be able to read people like a book when you first walk up on them, and it may scare you. Don't second guess your first thought about people. You're right. Okay, I'm just going to let you know that off rip. You're all right about people. There may be an air sign that comes back around. Okay, that wants to start something new. Okay, they want a healthy connection with you. Okay. Some of you, this person wants to start things slow, so it may not be an energy this person wants to jump into the relationship. They may want to get to know you. But I feel like it's after a period of solitude, after a period of, like, isolation to a certain degree. Some of you, this person wants to take you out, like they want to fly you out somewhere or take you to, like, a park or somewhere exclusive. They just want they want it to just be you and them. You may bring, like, your niece with you or your child with you or something like that. Because some of you guys don't have a babysitter, so take that how it resonates. Someone may introduce you to their child. But for others of you, I just feel like this is your inner child being triggered, because maybe the relationship that you had with your father, the relationship that you witnessed your mom had with your father, could have been something that triggered you and could have shaped the way you perceive relationships or people in general. If not your father, just men in general, your parents' connection. Okay? I feel like you've learned lessons, okay? And there's some things that are coming back around, new lessons that are meant to be learned. And you may question if certain opportunities are really for you, if you can really, like, maintain certain things. So if some opportunities are coming, as first some manifestations are finally happening for you or being pushed forward, you may get to a point where you start to feel like you have imposter syndrome, quote unquote. I know y'all like to hear those buzzwords, but if you guys don't know what that means, it feels like it's almost like putting on a skin suit and showing up as one thing but internally not. It's like faking it till you make it type of vibe. Okay, I see that being an energy here. Some of you guys may have gotten a job and allegedly lied on your resume to a certain extent, or maybe just the energy. It's been a while since I've been in a relationship. It's been a while since I've been in the workforce. It's been a while since I've been I've had to hustle like this. Okay, that's what it really looks like to me. I see you guys hustling, but I see it working very well for you guys. With self-esteem, I feel like you guys are going to be regaining a sense of self-esteem. You're going to be feeling very confident. I also feel like you guys are going to be getting something out the mud. I feel like with this smirk here, I do feel like there's an energy of, there's going to be someone here. You may be connecting yourself to, like, someone that is, like, has, like, that bad boy, bad girl type of connection. Whatever this person is that's coming to your life, I do feel like they're going to teach you certain levels of finesse, as you learn some finesse from this person. And I do feel like you're going to be feeling proud, especially if this is somebody that's returning from your past, which I feel like it is. It may be something that kind of stroke your ego. Okay, but with self-esteem, I also feel like that someone here is going to be boosting you with a little chat here. There's going to be conversations here. People are going to be talking about how proud they are of you. You're going to be feeling very confident during the month of June, because you're going to be getting a lot of, like, people are going to be giving you your flowers, if I'm being honest. And the good stuff that's happening for you with the Magician, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be manifesting. It's going to be off the chain. It's right underneath the Andromedians card, which talks about manifestation and free will. When I tell you your rituals are going to be popping, June is a perfect month for you to do any type of ritual. It's going to work, okay? Especially during the full moon that's popping up. Let me know, guys, if you want a full moon reading. I can post it. But I do feel like in the good stuff here, if you guys, there seems to be, with the Magician and the Nine of Swords, I don't feel like this is you, bro. I don't feel like that's you. I feel like there's a lot of people here who are fixated on you. A lot of people that doubted you, they're gonna have their foot in their mouth. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this Nine of Swords, clarify Nine of Swords for my top 2 viewers. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be an energy of Some of you guys, what's giving you the hustle is some of you guys have like a situation to where if my ass don't hustle, my kids won't eat, and that's going to push you guys to, because I feel like you guys thrive in environments where the burner is on. Okay, so what this feels like is making a way out of no way. Okay, I also feel like you're going to do something. You're going to take a leap of faith at something that you've never done before, or something that scares you. Okay, if you're going to transform, it's going to be like something that actually works well for you. Something that you're scared of, a new opportunity that you're scared to take is actually going to benefit you and work well for you, which is why you have opportunity being here. Okay, I think the challenge here is actually working. Some of you guys are going to be like selling yourself, either like through like actual sales at a sales position, or this could also be like through a relationship, and maybe like work. It's like hard work of some sort. Some of you guys are it's like a commission-based job for some of you guys. Some of you guys are trying to jumpstart your career, or you're posting content and you're kind of looking past analytics. Okay, let me look at this. I do feel like transportation may be an issue, especially if you guys take public transportation or a walk or something like that. You could be like dodging like the train fare people this month. I don't really think that it's going to be anything wrong. It's like you're going to be working hard, but you're going to like narrowly, everything that's sent to like to destroy you, narrowly going to escape it. You're going to be fine. Okay, the challenge here is just to remain optimistic and remain positive, because you guys, everything you ask for, you get. Okay. When I think about serpents, I think about energies that are sent to like wreak havoc on you or mislead you. So it does feel like if you believe in the enemy, quote unquote, the devil, things of that nature, or like negative energies or negative vibrations or lower vibrations, whatever the case may be, whatever you call it, sweetheart. Okay, with this 9 of Wands here, this is though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, because thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. That's that card for me. Okay. Psalms, read the book of Psalms, guys. It's going to be very beneficial for you guys, because it does look like there's going to be some things that look like blocks, but they're not blocks. They're just new opportunities for growth. And remember, we never lose, we just win in different ways. Okay, so tell me more about the blocks. What's the advice for the month of June for these blocks that may arise from my Power 2 viewers? King of Swords. Yeah, with the with Kill Bill, right? There's a lot of people that kept coming at Shorty, right? But at the end of the day, she was equipped, she was prepared, and God was on her side. And when she wasn't prepared, God put her in alignment with someone that could teach her what she needed to know. Okay, so if you're scared about something, or if you're a new opportunity, something like that, it seems like you're going to be trained, or you have been trained for the position, to where some of you guys, your ops may give you like all the tools necessary to defeat them on some real shit. Like motherfuckers be running their mouth so much they don't even realize they tell you they tell you their whole plan. It's almost like going back to the energy where I was talking about Jungle Book and Power 1. Maybe you was drawn to Power 1. It does look like for this for you guys, this is more so when the tiger was popping his big shit. I'm gonna probably like link my sister TikTok, so she explained it way better than what I'm into. But he was popping his big shit, and meanwhile Mowgli was setting a trap for his bitch ass. So while he was talking shit, you should have realized Mowgli knows his way around the woods. His ways are not your ways. He's not afraid of the red flower the way you are, whatever the case may be. So some of you guys, the advice here is to be mindful of your strengths, okay, and know that anything that is put in your path, you can't overcome it no matter what it looks like. Anybody that's sent to like distract you, or like, I don't know, like trolls and shit like that, like those motherfuckers are only after you because you're a motherfucker that they look as a threat. So motherfuckers come in like packs, okay, look like gang stalking and shit like that. The advice here is, for one, give it to God, because you know you're blessed and highly favored. Hello. And favor ain't fair. And a lot of things too, it's like choose your battles. Pick your battles, okay? And lean on your understanding, and mind your tongue, and mind your emotions. Everything don't need to get you in an uproar, because I feel like that you guys, again, you have strategy. You're fine. Don't stress yourself out beyond shit. If it's out of your control, what the fuck are you stressing out about it anyway? Right? If you can't do nothing about it, you don't need to be stressing about it anyway. If you can fix it, fix it. If you can't fix it, oh fucking well. It ain't that important. That's your advice for the month of June, okay? With ochre being right here, this is most commonly used in soups as a natural thickening agent. So I do feel like that right now is the time for you to with ochre being pleasant right here in this reading, I feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you, that right now is the time with 3 of Cups to stretch and celebrate, and to lean on others rather than your own understanding. And you are not an island. No man is an island. I veiled this right here with the King of Swords. She did a lot by herself, but it came a point where she needed support. And it's okay to ask for support and help, especially if people are letting you know, hey, I will help you if I have it to give, right? Okay, so with opportunity being right here, your angels and your ancestors are definitely letting you know. Your archangels want to let you know that, for one, there is opportunities coming forth, and it may be intimidating because it requires a new set of skills that you may not have been used to. Maybe you're an introvert and you have to communicate more. Maybe you have been working for a while and this is a new opportunity. Maybe you have kids and you're worried about, okay, I'm leaving kids the new babysitter, but this job pays me more. It's an opportunity. You guys have a higher paying position or a relationship that's going to be very well for you. It's going to run very well for you, but it's there for you to take. God can only present it for you. You understand what I'm saying? This promotion can only be presented for you. You have to take it and get it. Okay, well, hearken to our conversation. There is going to be someone from your past that wants to let you know. This person wants to discuss. They have feelings for you, and I think this is an opportunity for you to discuss your feelings for them as well. It does look like you guys have both gone through certain growth lessons, but apart, and now is the time for you guys to potentially come together. You may have decided that this is something that you don't want anymore because you removed yourself from it. Because if you look at his energy, he's like, what now? After I've done so much healing, why now? There's a reason for it, and it's a divine time, and you wasn't wrong about it. It's just you were trying to force it when you saw it, and now is a more conducive time for you guys to come together, especially if you guys are a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Those are the signs that I'm seeing. Okay, so tell me more about anything else that Paul needs to know for the month of June. Two of Pentacles. Just keep your mind clear. Okay, Six of Cups here. I feel like that a lot of things that are triggered are really just linked to childhood wounds, just as I was saying. But also, be mindful of your mental fall. Don't talk down on yourself. Be mindful of things that you tell yourself, because you can manifest chaos in your life if you wish it, if you will it. Your tongue is very powerful in the month of June, so only speak the things that you want into existence. If something happens and you don't like it, don't talk about it. Talk about the solution that you want Spirit to provide, and watch it come to you fast like that. So let me read you guys' oracle message. We have Nana Burka. Let me pull the I like this sound like Birkin, honey. It looks like y'all gonna be getting a new wardrobe. I've been saying it for a while. For a few pounds. Somebody may buy you an expensive gift or an expensive bag. Okay? Or something like that. Yep. I do feel like you guys gonna be cooking too. Eating a lot in the house. Okay. Hold on. Alright, swirls of purple grace in the middle of this card and form into the massive throne worn by Nana Burka. She is the grandmother and the keeper of the Orisha oracles and is fond of the people of Africa. She is revered as the most influential deity, Western African theology. Her dress resembles a giant ball gown akin to Cinderella's, and she is believed to have given birth to the moon spirit Mawu, and who we see in the upper right of the card, and the sun spirit Lisa, who appears on the other side, and is also the child of Nana Buku. Nana Buku is the original creator of Mawu Lisa and the secondary. The large adornment of the cowrie shells cover the goddess's neck with her headscarf. Her skin is leather released to show her skin, and the age is the oldest Orisha. In her hands is a sacred knife made out of bamboo, and the other terracotta pot holds the secrets of the soul has kept. When this card appears to you, it's time for you to remember your essence is here long enough before the spiritual being. If you have issues with your maternal aspects, Nana Burko is coming forward to help with all these energies. So it does feel like, for one, you're being called to be a leader. Okay, there's a leadership position that someone's presenting to you. Some of you guys are nervous because it's like, God damn, everybody keeps saying I'm a leader. Everybody keeps saying I'm a boss. Everybody keeps saying I should do this, X, Y, and Z. Well, bitch, do it then. That's a reason, okay? The hint, when are you going to answer the call? Because Spirit is knocking at your door. It's time for you to open up the fucking door, okay? Because Spirit's just going to keep on beating. So that's what I have for you guys. I love you to the moon and back and around all social. This will be your reading, Pal 2. Please let me know how it resonates down in the comment section. If you guys would like more content like this, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Laid up, I just wanna see what you made up. Cup kinda tainted, tongue is body painting. Oh, memories, they kinda fading. Tell me what you want, can you face it? Oh, you was always changing. I wonder where you take it.
Alright, Pal 3, losing people finding peace. That's what I'm hearing. You know what song I'm getting for y'all, Pal? Fantasia. I'm not gonna beg you. I ain't gonna beg, excuse me. Every time I need some loving and some hugging and some loving and it's late and I don't get nothing, I ain't gonna beg you. Oh, that's what I'm getting for you guys. So somebody trying to buy their way out your life, let them. Okay, don't force nobody to stick around. Somebody show you who they are. Don't paint you. Don't you dare, at the expense of yourself, try to keep them around and sacrifice your beliefs and your morals for them. Especially if you guys are a a Virgo, a Cap, or Earth sign. If you're an Earth sign towards a Capricorn, then somebody in their energy could be a baby daddy, and this person here thinks that it's a revolving door, and they think that they can break you down so that you could be the woman that they really they dummy, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to keep it a band with you all the way around for the month of June. It looks like that you guys are going to be finding out some truth about somebody's situation. I do feel like there's going to, see, like, your money's going to be good. See, like, you guys have had car issues or financial issues. Some of you guys are going to be getting back on track. Your money's going to be good. You're going to have your savings back to up to par. Okay? Some of you guys are going to be feeling inspired. Some of you guys, especially if you have kids, I see you guys spending more time making arts and crafts with them. For those of you who are teachers, some of you guys may go back to being a teacher, maybe find another job, another hobby, something like that. Or you guys are going to be creating something, getting creative with something. Okay, using your idea. Some of you guys are going to be meditating or stuff like that. You're going to be looking at different things that can help you heal. I also feel like there's going to be somebody here that's going to be trying to like confuse you with sex. This person can't be trusted though. And your intuition is letting you know that. I talked about this in another reading. Okay. Some of you guys have a deceased mother or aunt, okay, and this person here will not let you sleep well because the person that you're laying up with is not for you. This person is a cheater, a liar, and manipulator, okay, and they may be fucking with your friend. Okay, with inspiration, awe, and dreams, though, I do feel like you guys have a lot of ideas and there's things that you want to do, but you guys may feel like that every time, if it ain't one thing, it's another, and it's something that's blocking it, it's this person that you're with. Okay, I also feel like, yeah, this person here, it's a third-party situation. This person could be older than you. Okay, that you're dating. This person's childish, and they have friends here. Anytime you dating somebody and they friend try to fuck with you, just know that the person that you dating is cheating on you, and they already know what's up, and they just know you deserve better. If I'm being honest. But beyond that, I just feel like if you're gonna be spending a lot of time with your friends may naturally want to come over. They may sense that something's gonna happen. They may sense that they need you. Be mindful of leaving your best friend or your friends or your cousins or your sister around your man. Though I don't feel like that's gonna go well for you. Especially if you're a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the good stuff that's happening for you, I do feel like you're going to find out some shit, okay? You're going to be going through somebody's phone or going through something, you're going to find out about a third party. But the good thing is, it's the clarity that you need to move forward, okay? I know that it's just not something that you want to, but you guys have been trying to control the situation. Some of you guys have found yourself putting your hands on people in your relationship, arguing with a motherfucker, going back and forth on social media, and then they go into the store and they buy you something, or they come back and they drop their dick off and they put their pussy on you, and then you back into the house and you just wavering on your boundaries. You blocking and unblocking, blocking and unblocking. So now this person's under the impression that you're not really serious. So it's time that you stop trying to control this person and control the narrative of your story and what you want for yourself. Okay, so rather than asking God to fix this motherfucker, this crazy lunatic, because you already know what the fuck is going on, go ahead and fix whatever in you was misinterpreting their abuse as love. And I say it all the time. So if y'all tired of hearing it, I'm tired of reading it. Fix it. Okay, so when I talk about mulatto, I don't know if you guys know, but I've followed mulatto since I was like 14 years old. That's how long I've been a mulatto fan. And she was in a relationship with whoever the fuck he was. He don't fucking matter anymore. Now she with somebody else to treat her right, and she's at the height of her fucking career. But it just seems like though she had success, she could only reach a certain level of success, and she was trying to collaborate and do business with him, and things didn't really go and flourish the way it could have while she was with him, the way it did when she left. And he cheated one last time, and she got caught one last time, and she was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm a boss ass bitch, I can do better by myself, and it hurt while I'm with you. So hell it's gonna hurt when I leave, but shit, I'm already hurting. So I'd rather be uncomfortable with getting ready to be comfortable than to sit here in a situation and consistently be mistreated. What's worse, being bitter, what's worse, looking jealous or crazy, or like being walked all over lately. I'd rather be crazy. Somebody here is definitely a Virgo. You may be connected to Oshun as well. Your favorite color could be yellow, or you could be a yellow bone. Take it how it resonates. Woo! It's a lot of shit coming down. What else am I really getting? It's kind of like when you first go to the gym. It's hard because you know you want to lose them pounds. You know everybody healthy. Some of you guys not going to the gym because you want to lose weight. Some of you guys just want to feel better about yourself. But the first time you go to the gym and you do a circuit, that shit hurt like a motherfucker, but you feel better afterwards, okay? You notice that your skin clear up. You notice you have a burst of energy, okay? You notice that your body move a little bit different. And you also notice when you go back to terrible routines and you start eating sloppy and nasty. Anytime that you're in a relationship and you normally don't eat a lot, and then you start to notice that you always eating and your back getting big, and you on that big back activity type of time where you start eating like a real slouchy, you don't want to get out of bed, then now you don't want to go out and see the light of day, you want to do everything from home, you want to work from home, you want to bring all your friends to the house, you don't want to open up the fucking curtains, a motherfucker got your hair, you don't even want to do your hair no more, you want to rushing and bathing your body because you don't want to spend time to caress your body. And the only time you feel good is when you under a motherfucker. That's when it's time for you to leave. I hate to tell you. Really, you should have been left, but this is the time. I just feel like you guys may have a breakdown in the shower or in the bathtub. You might start crying. You might get irritated. Because, like, why does motherfucker keep playing with me? Okay? It's like, you motherfucker think I'm stupid. You gonna go in the bathroom with your phone, think I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why I feel like somebody here has stood on, like jumped on this nigga chest, like, or some of you guys, if you're dealing with a cheater or serial cheaters, which I feel like you're dealing with, I feel like it's to the point where your head be hurting. It's like, why are you still doing this? Some of you guys, especially if you're a Cancer, and it's just a Taurus, it's like it's an earth dynamic with a water sign, or it's earth and a fire dynamic. That's what I'm getting. But it's definitely an earth sign somewhere up in this motherfucker. I mean, I see all signs, but I definitely see earth. Okay, we literally have the earth dynamic, and I do feel like you may live with this person to some degree. Y'all either have ties either through children, business, or whatever the case may be, or you just rely on this person for emotional support or validation. Whatever it is this person's offering, you can get this shit by yourself. You got the same 24 hours as this motherfucker. You don't need them for nothing. Okay. Somebody here could have been a dancer, or like, if not a dancer, you had your own shit going on. You had your own emotion when they met you, and now they got you to the point where you feel like you need them. Okay, y'all relationship can kind of look like this. Sex is always so damn good with you, but that's the only thing this person can give you, dick and bubble gum. So going back to the analogy with the gym, so yes, it hurt when you first start going to the gym. It hurt like a motherfucker, but shit, if you keep at it, you're gonna see the benefit, and it's gonna be worth the reward. And after a while, it's not gonna hurt to do something good for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? What should be hurt is like when you go pescatarian or vegan for a certain amount of time. Of course, it's hard when you used to eat like parasitic ass food, but when you go and you start eating fruits and vegetables, and you start to eat a piece of chicken, that shit hurt like a motherfucker when it come down and come out. You be like, God damn. Oh shit, you start to see, like, you shitting, and you starting to see the parasites coming out the damn shit, and you wondering why you're sluggish, you got the meat sweats and shit. That's what it's like. You just gotten so accustomed to bullshit, you don't even realize that the house stank. It's like being around somebody that live who granny got mothballs, and they always at their granny house, and they so used to the smell, it don't bother them no more. But when they come to your crib, you're like, you don't smell that? What's that smell? And you walk by, and it's like, oh, okay. Your granny still got the plastic on her couch. She got mothballs. How you know? I can smell it, baby. But they've been in there so long, they don't know that they have smell like mothballs. You've been in a mothball relationship, honey, or in a mothball job, or in a mothball environment. You don't even realize that the shit is funky, it's rank, and it's not for you. But something's gonna happen in June where you're gonna have that final revelation. Because I always say, if you stuck in a relationship like, I don't know what it is, I just can't go, it's because it ain't hurt bad enough. So what you can expect is it's gonna start hurting bad enough for you to be like, you know what, I'm tired of being like this. You're gonna be getting tired of being sick and tired in the month of June. Okay, this motherfucker either bald or he got a receding hairline. This motherfucker think he young too, and he not. Y'all could be trying to match outfits. Y'all can, like, this could be somebody you trying to try to like color coordinate outfits with. This person probably got family photos. It's like you've been in the picture and this person acting single while in a relationship with you, but let them catch you doing some shit, then they gonna lose their fucking mind. Okay, they left testicle and they right one too. But I do feel like everything's happening in perfect timing. Okay, maybe you guys had a new baby, and it's like maybe now, you got your car now, so you can move around if you want to. Maybe now you got opportunity to get a new house, so you can move around. You good now. Your money good. Anyway, life great. Pussy still good. Yeah, it's that type of energy. And you fuck nigga free for the summertime. It's the perfect time. It's the perfect time for a nigga to act out. Nigga, I was trying to lose weight anyway. It's that type of energy, okay? So, and the challenges that's going to be arising is just really taking a leap of faith. Because this is what I was getting with this card. Anytime I need some loving, some hugging and some loving, and it's late and I don't get nothing, I ain't going to beg you, motherfucker, bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I can get my own bag. And it's been a while since I had to work and pay my own bills, but I could do bad all by my goddamn self. And it's up to you if you want to take that leap of faith, or if you want to stay stuck and stagnant in a relationship with somebody that make you feel like you need them. Okay, don't let nobody break you down like a pound. Okay, now with the advice being here, let go of control issues when it comes to love. Just quit trying to force somebody to be what you need when there's a motherfucker out there that comes equipped. Okay, we're not trying to make no 𝓭𝓤𝓚 ass nigga. That's not what life is about. Okay, the only people that you're gonna be raising is the motherfuckers that come out your pussy, the motherfuckers that you adopt, the motherfuckers that people split, you open and pull out of you, your children, okay? And some of you guys are your adoptive children. Those are the only people that you take care of like that in yourself, okay? That's it. Now with 𝓭𝓤𝓰 being here, this is an ancient herb, and this is something that helps with hair growth. It's used in cooking, medicine, soaps, and cosmetics. So what that lets me go is that you're all purpose, and that you're beneficial, you're useful. You are the backbone of this household. And if motherfuckers act like they don't see that, Okay, take your goodness and your greatness elsewhere where you're going to be appreciated. So if you're working at a job and motherfuckers act like they don't want to promote you, and yes, you love what you do, with this person here, they think that just because y'all got a relationship and y'all dap up, that this person here, like, it's cool, they can play in your face and get an opportunity to somebody that they know they don't deserve it. Somebody's incompetent for the position. You feel me? That's what this is like. And in the month of June, something like that. So the advice here, sure, is trust what you see with the karma card. Let shit play out the way it's supposed to, and don't sit there and act delusional when you see something for what it is. Trust your instinct. Now let me read from the book because the card name is Karma. Give me 1 second, baby, okay? I know these readings ain't long, but I have to kind of hurry up because my niece is gonna be on her way. Alrighty, 60. Some of you guys could be seeing 666 lately. It's not necessarily an evil omen. Just let you know it's time for a major shift in the change. That's what I always look at it as. Or 555. That's me. That's my negative number. When I see 555, I get pissed the fuck off. Because I know it's about to be some bullshit. Okay, so this is you guys' card. I'll read it up for you. I'll fold it up for you guys as I read it. Alright, 𝓭𝓲𝓬𝓵 shows the quantum potential symbolizing the flag as the angel is carrying, indicating that some level you have already manifested what it is that you are harvesting. This card emerges as a time of clarity, and it's a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. Okay, karma reminds you that you are not for everyone, and everyone will not be happy about your harvest, and that in life itself, and that's okay. That does not take away from your harvest, and that does not add to theirs. If this card appears, it is time for you to stop judging yourself and others so hard, and the beautiful green yellow O-rings open your heart in the center, enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come with nourishing the seeds that you have planted in the workings of 𝓺. If this card appears to you, it is time for you to ask yourself, am I bringing up the past into this new harvest? Meaning my crop isn't as good as it could be. Or have I shut out my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? So what I'm getting from this card with karma, I do feel like that there's, I'm hearing losing people finding peace. There's going to be some of you guys are manifesting like new big things, but just be prepared that if God's gonna bless you with one thing, something has to go. You have to create space for it. So let's just say you are in this is like type of shit where it's like I'm trying to manifest a million, like I want an income, or I want to make $5,000 a month. This is what I was like saying. I said I want to make $5,000 a month, period, minimum. Okay, so I ended up like losing a job at a job where I was practically begging for a promotion, and bitch was playing in my face, and then gave the bitch that didn't even know how to talk to people, and it was crying every time she had to have a normal conversation with a customer, the management position over me because she was envious. Okay. And then she gave another racist motherfucker who couldn't even make a damn shake and espresso the position, and I was the most equipped. I was the only motherfucker in the building besides her that had managerial experience, and it was superb to walk through the door. But sometimes people be intimidated by you. Okay, check out Power 1 if you was drawn to it. But this looks like energy, because this may be the beginning of the half of June, and then Power 1 may be the end half of June. Come back in the middle of June, you might be drawn to a different Power. But I say that out to say, as soon as I left, I just got hired today at a job to where I can make up to $1,000 a day, because I'm great with sales. I'm good at talking to people, and it's a great opportunity for me. So it's something that it's like, if I would stay stuck there at the expense of myself, I would still be working for less than what I got hired for, $16.50 an hour. Forced to breaking my back to the point where I have blisters on my feet to make $1,000 a month. When as soon as I left, within 3 weeks, I got a job opportunity making potentially $1,000 a day, which is more than what the fuck I asked for. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I have for you guys. I love you. See the moon back and right now. So this will be your reading. Talk to you guys later. Let me know how it resonates. Talk to you guys another time. Let me know in the comment section what you would like to see on my channel. Bye.
Feel sorry for you, cause you had a good one. I don't feel sorry for you, cause you had a good one. But you didn't want it, and you didn't